Up next here at 6:30, getting students back to school safely. We take an in-depth look at the safety protocols at One Valley Preschool. Children of Hope Preschool in Ahwatukee has been able to remain open during this entire school year, keeping COVID numbers low and staff as well as kids healthy. New for you this morning, our Carla Navarrete giving us an in-depth look at how the mitigation strategies there are working.
We were all really concerned. We didn't know what this school year would look like with COVID.
Have you ever heard of a professional hand washer? Well, that's how Ms. Hockenberger, known as Miss H, refers to the preschoolers at Children of Hope.
Wash their hands for the full 20 seconds. We've got some math going on there while we're counting with the children.
Miss H says occasionally some of the 2-year-olds will take their mask off, but for the most part, everyone adheres to wearing a mask.
We're really wondering how it would go with a preschooler wearing a mask, but kids are awesome.
Another success, opening in September as opposed to August when COVID numbers were still very high. Then in December, COVID spiked again.
And we made the decision in December to go on our Christmas break a little bit sooner than we had anticipated.
All of these decisions made with the eye on the prize, keeping these little learners in the classroom.
What happens in those first 5 years literally builds their brain. You are a brain architect from 0 to 5.
While there have been COVID cases within these preschoolers, Ms. H says it's a case where a parent passed it on to their child. COVID, she says, has been kept from spreading with the help of the disinfecting and cleaning provider OpenWorks.
We put a focal point on touch points. So we added in disinfection to more of like cleaning for disinfection versus cleaning for visual aspect.
The focus is on things like doorknobs, countertops, and sink areas touched by everyone throughout the day.
While we are separating individuals from, person-to-person contact, there's always a surface-to-person contact. There's something that you're touching that someone else touched that could have contaminated the area.
She says they added electrostatic spraying, adding a blanket of disinfectant to the classrooms.
Right, it's another safety measure that we're putting in place because it's, eliminating any human error in that key component.
So happy to report that we've had a really successful school year with very little instances of COVID.
Now it's time to wash our hands.
In Ahwatukee, I'm Carla Navarrete, ABC 15 Arizona.
Look at those sweet little hands. Well, the preschool is telling us in about 2 weeks, all of the teachers and the staff members will have had both doses of the vaccines.